fine. Eyes. It's just that, well, sometimes in my line of work, I have to switch from being able to see in brightly lit situations to very, very dark situations, almost instantly. So I keep one eye ready for each cast.
You're that man that works in a cave above town.
Yes, yes. I guard your drinking water. That's what I do in that cave.
You know, people say you're a spooky man and that cave is haunted, but you seem pretty nice.
Oh, well, thanks.
Other than the two extremely scary eye patches that keep folding up over your head.
Yes, well, they,
Is this your pirate sword?
Oh, yes it is.
Freeze. Oh, I told you not to take off my mask.
I'm sorry, sir. Put it back on, please. Put it back on.
This is what you get.
Ah, it's hideous.
You must feel the consequences of your actions.
Sir, please. I'm very sorry. I just thought your
You
mask.
think I'm wearing a mask for no reason?
I didn't know, sir. I started work yesterday. It smelled bad. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Ah, the pants! Why did I take off the pants? Sir! I'm sorry, please.
Now, or not to speak about this, especially to Janine.
Janine.
Janine must...
I got myself the biggest nose, brand newest, most shiniest belt buckle in the world. What do you think?
Hot dog. That's the one that they only made 20 of, isn't it?
Yeah, then I bought it. It's all mine.
Made from pure Texas ore, excavated straight from Dallas.
That's what it says in big letters on this big old buckle.
Wow.
I'm proud to wear it.
Now let me read the rest of it. The holder of this belt shall forever be blessed with the powers of knowing all high school football. So you know everything about every high school football?
Everything about every high school.
Who's the #1 recruit in the class of 2010 from Illinois?
That kid on Glenbard East's football team.
That defensive tackle, she's, God damn it, she's got it right. God damn it. What would happen if the 1996 Texas champion Longhorns played against the 1985 Sooners from Oklahoma? The high school teams, of course.
I reckon to say.
What does your heart tell you?
Hold on a second, I'm getting a vision here.
Tell me, please, I've been wondering that my whole life. Who would win that game? Tell me, Belt. Tell me.
My heart and my belt, they both tell me the Sooners.
The Sooners?
Oh,
But their secondary had holes all over it. It was like Swiss cheese.
it would be a blowout. They would touchdown, 3 touchdowns in that first quarter. Texas Longhorns have nothing to do about it. They
I
can't
see
do
it. It's like it's happening before my eyes right now. Oh, it's the first quarter. Chase Mitchum throws a bomb into the end zone.
Yes.
And then there's defense everywhere, but it's brought down. The first 7 points are scored. Oh, it's magnificent. Longhorns take a 7-0 lead. Oh, the second quarter. It's the second quarter. Running back, LaMarcus Aldridge. Not to be confused with Portland Trailblazers small forward. Runs it into the end zone, 96-yard run. Oh,
Touchdown!
it's beautiful. Oh, third quarter. Safety Casey Wilson gets a pick. Runs it into the end zone.
Was it?
Oh, it's wonderful.
It was like I could see the whole game happen before my eyes.
I need that belt! Freeze!
You can't hop out, Pickles. No,
John,
yes,
let me be alone with these pickles.
I just really wanted some pickles.
my little sister hasn't eaten for days.
For days.
And that was the only jar I could find of food in the house. come up here with your Armando coat and your fancy pants and your shoes made of leather, and you think you could take my Pickles?
Boy, my sister. Boy, I made my living on Pickles. You don't know what I've been through for Pickles. I wouldn't have all this fancy stuff if I didn't understand these pickles, each and every one of them, and I can't let them eat them.
The last polar bear on Earth. We must protect it so that the species can revive again.
Well, I was going to say eat it.
No, we have eaten too many. We can't eat this one.
Come on, saute it with some butter. That'll be great.
Oh, we haven't eaten in so long.
It's true.
Just a little bit.
It's the tough life of an Eskimo. Having to protect and be one with the nature, yet live with it and eat it. It's really hard.
Well, maybe if we just saute a little bit of it.
Right, just like the back, bare back, very delicious.
Right. Got the kitchen knife.
All right?
It's okay, little fella. It's okay, don't worry about it.
Gaze into my crystal ball. No, do not draw on it with your marker. No.
Okay, sorry.
You look into the crystal ball.
But my mom told me I could make my picture, so I was being creative.
No.
I didn't know how it worked. You tell me, you're the lady.
You have future
That's true.
that has no education in it because you're dumb.
Okay, well, yeah, I know. I'm not the smartest kid, but there's got to be something for me.
I gotta get some alcohol wipes. Oh.
Alcohol wipes. They make those? You just like suck them?
I got these for you, Miss Winslow. Happy Teacher Appreciation Day.
Terrence, you didn't have to.
I know, but Miss Winslow, you know that apple that's been left on your desk every day?
It's been rotting.
And you never eat it, so I take it back in my backpack and I'll just put it back on your desk.
But
Those are a dozen roses.
balancing very well. They have nice balance. Oh, Terrence.
Here's a card with my true feelings.
Oh, no.
It has Scooby-Doo on the front.
Could you hold it?
It says,
I'd love to solve the mystery to your heart. So come in and hop in our mystery machine and let's get freaky. I'll taste your Scooby snack. If you tickle my jinkies. That's so sweet, Terrence. But I don't think the policy will allow us.
but I painted my dad's car like the mystery machine.
You did.
I was hoping we could go in there and get all Shaggy and Scooby.
I don't know, Terrence. I don't know. What would the principal think?
The principal doesn't have to know. Just be...
I'm also the principal.
My beard finally grew in. I've been waiting ages.
Well, you are now Gandalf the Grey. Take the staff.
Promotion.
Yeah,
All I needed this whole time was a beard.
that's right. But the next step will be even more difficult.
Tell me, I'm ready for it.
All right, you must escort a number of hobbits with this mysterious ring that lets you see this evil eye in this Saruman tower that's going to pop up in town, and then you must escort them to this volcano named Mordor.
Let's go.
And we're ready.
I arranged for the hobbits to be here.
So you're telling me I've got to take them to a tower?
Mordor.
Yes, you must go
I'll
to
figure it
Mordor.
out. It'll be fine.
The dwindling supply of polar bears tracks across the snowy desert. The snow has been coming down, and the parents have been keeping track of their young.
Why'd you take me to this movie? I don't even like this.
In the distance,
You know I love
have laid their eggs, and they are now marching across the
You know I love polar bears, Terrence. Why'd you take me to this movie?
You must know how they died. You must know the plight of the polar bears and the march of the penguins.
You're the most brooding high schooler I've ever almost done.
Many polar bears will die this year due to melting ice
Oh, that one's
caps.
freezing. That one's freezing to
Our
death.
filming crew, unfortunately, will not help them because we will not interact with.
They're just standing there while they're letting them die. They're just standing there. That's so
You can't play God with animals.
But you can save them. You said they were the last of their kind and they're just watching them die.
You can't control what happens. Death is just another stage of life. It's how they had to go.
Now there's one left and there's two Eskimos heading towards her. Maybe yes, for a big polar bear. Let's take that thing. What are they going to do to it? What are they going to do to the baby polar bear?
I don't know what they're doing with that knife.
Oh, what are they doing to it?
They're enjoying in the finest delicacy. They're enjoying Eskimo back.
Oh, bareback, that's disgusting. Oh, everything coming it out of itself, that's disgusting. Ew, Terrence, no.
The Inuit people
I can't even look.
join in.
It's just what happens. It's what happens. You. Oh, fair Juliet, please, do not wither away, as I am the last in my family who must marry. Forget thy father's message. This love may be here and go for
Dude, I was sleeping. This is weird.
I have a play tomorrow, man. You gotta help me practice.
Now we have something that we call, everyone calls it, an Armando. Where someone's going to come out and give you guys a monologue.
Anybody.
Who's ever inspired?
Luck of the draw.
So they're going to come out and give a monologue, and then there's going to be 3 scenes after that inspired by the monologue. And then another monologue, and you guys will get it.
Yeah.
So to start us off, we need the suggestion of anything.
Loud noses.
Litter. What? Litter.
Litter.
Suggestion is litter.
I have a monologue for litter. My mother came here for Mother's Day weekend, this past weekend. I had a blast with her. And I live with 3 cats this semester, which are not mine, and I fucking hate every one of them. And she like never cleans their litter, and it's by my room, and it smells like crap. And my mom hates cats too. And I had this Tupperware box of cookies from way back first semester. There were 2 peanut butter cookies, but it was actually a Valentine's Day gift. It was cookies shaped like a Catan board. And, yeah, it was a really sweet gift. It was a really sweet gift. And these were the Ore cookies. They had black and white sugar sprinkled on them. And I never ate them because I don't like peanut butter cookies. But anyways, those were still there from like 3 months ago. And my mom saw, she was like, "What is this?" Because my room's disgusting. She like always gets mad that I don't clean my room. She's like, "What is this? Cookies and cat litter? Why are you keeping cookies with cat litter in the same box?" And I like had to show her and eat them that it's actually sugar. Another fun thing that happened with my mom is I taught her how to say ham, like hard as a motherfucker, like that Kanye West and Jay-Z song. I was like, "Mom, this is a cool new thing young people say." And I taught her that like 3 months ago. And I was with my girlfriend and I told her, "Hey Mom, show my girlfriend what I taught you how to say a couple months ago." And she's like, "I'm determined as a ham." She like totally botched it. And then the third funny thing she said 3 funny things. We went to Blind Pig with my girlfriend and my mom. We just had like an hour left over. And my mom's not from America, right? So she like kind of messes up stuff like this every once in a while. She was like, oh, I remember something funny that happened on TV. I wrote it down in my phone because I knew I was going to forget. That beautiful, blonde, skinny actress said it in one of her interviews on E! Network. What was it? Cocksucker motherfucker. And she thought that was like the funniest thing in the world because those are like two dirty words that rhyme. Yeah, my mom's blessed.
Is that for me?
Could be if later cards, right?
Wait, do I want to sit in the spotlight, or is that a privilege?
This is a punishment chair and also a reward chair.
Goes
So
both
I don't
ways.
really know.
No.
When I
Well, sit down. How about that? All right. All right. So we've been hearing some bad lingo around school, and it's really been disturbing. And sources tell us, being Principal Higgins here, that it came from you.
Yep.
You started it all. Apparently, some of the kids have been picking up some slang. They are seeing me rolling. What does that mean? They are seeing me rolling? I've heard of the accent.
Hey. Butchering it. You see me rolling.
Oh.
Okay,
Just use
that's
it.
a little bit.
You use it like when you want to go, or when you're rolling a doobie.
Whoa.
You see me rolling?
Let's ease off the R word, okay?
Yes.
Rolling.
No.
Okay.
This is quickly turning into a chair of punishment.
It is. It is. You're teetering on the medium. You're teeting into punishment chair. So
I made that word up too.
if you can,
You guys never heard "what's up" before?
Hey, whoa. Let's watch that W word.
yep.
Is it much better?
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh my God.
God,
The
the
T.
T is so mean.
The T is so harsh. So harsh.
Pass the peas?
Ah! No, not in my school.
Pass the
Just
peas.
think about the word that you're saying. Just think about that. You kiss your mother with that mouth.
Alright, well, sorry for the misunderstanding. Bitch really isn't that bad of a thing.
Yeah,
No.
that's fine.
Well, I'm so glad we all decided to have Thanksgiving together this year, roommates. Like, go home and see, right?
Yeah. It's okay. I can just sit on the floor with the lack of chairs.
Sorry.
You know what we say about people who don't pay their rent on time?
Yeah.
Doreen.
Sit on the Also, we only call you by your last name. I'm sorry, I forgot about that part. Also, you don't get to eat. Pass the hand.
Okay, Steve, that squash blueberry soup you made was very good.
Thank you. This ham that you roasted is just delicious. I gotta say.
I had killed that pig with my bare hands.
I know, I saw it. I was in your room the other day. And it's,
Can I have some ham?
Yeah, those neighbors' pig has been bothering us for ages, and not anymore.
Huh.
Potatoes. Someone pass me the fucking potatoes!
There's a problem.
God, it's up. Worse.
Maybe if you paid your rent on time, Doreen.
Or at all. Paying it at all would be fine.
Why are you even here?
Because we won't let her leave until she pays us.
Right. Doreen.
Also, we won't feed her until she pays us. Her paycheck comes on Wednesday.
Guys, we're students. I was reading my textbook the other day and I learned about something called indentured servitude.
You explain that?
Think about all the perks of slavery, but it's legal.
Yeah, clean the cat litter. Scrub it with the sponge. This is what you get, Doreen. This is what you get.
This doesn't even make fucking sense. You don't scrub cat
Oh, hold on. You pay your rent on time.
Sorry, but the water got shut off today. Jessica, I talked to you about what I found in your fridge. Will you explain this? Why do you have square pieces of fecal matter in your fridge? and you think and you put sprinkles on them. You think that's fun? I'm worried about you. It's your first year of college. What are you doing to yourself?
I'd like to say that it's a science fair project or something, but
Welcome to your first cooking lesson and making stuff look like shit.
God, I'm just so excited I signed up for this class, you know? Like, my mom's coming in a few days and I really want to, like, throw her off, you know? She's always thinking I'm going to fail or something in college.
Nothing like making square pieces of
What? And then, what about this thing labeled meatloaf? You think it's funny? You just label your fecal matter and then put it in the fridge? And you tied it up with some ropes?
I'd like to say I was, you know, gonna go to a class or something to cook better, but, I can't.
Oh, this science fair project is going to be great. Look at all the little bacteria.
Oh, I know. It's all, like, clean at the bottom and slowly pouring and coming out the top. This is gonna win. I'm seriously thinking this is great shit.
Literally.
Hello.
Hello. Well, what happened here? Care to explain your project to us?
I really think it speaks for itself.
It really does, you know.
Bacteria's proliferation on fecal matter.
I'm a biology major, an integrated biology major, which is some would say the easy science, the easy bio major, and I would say it's a fun bio major. One of the classes that I most enjoyed was my mycology class, which was the study of mushrooms. Which the large majority of this, a significant portion of this class was actually going out to nearby woods and collecting mushrooms. And so I got kind of good at this for a while, and I would do it over Thanksgiving break because I don't have friends. And so one day I found this great giant like hen in the woods mushroom, and it was this giant thing that looked like a football kind of. It was like weird and scaly, and so I pulled out my knife, like cut it off from the base of the tree that it was growing on, put it in a paper bag, and brought it back to school with me because we had to turn in these samples. And one of my goals as a bio major has been to not be afraid of things irrationally, like spiders, like the dark, you know, just things that it's like you kind of have to deal with this. Well, no, I mean you have to deal with the dark more than you might imagine. But I've been just trying to quell my irrational fears by realizing that they are just that, irrational. So flash forward back to where I was in the story. So I brought this mushroom home with me, and it starts to smell really bad. And so I'm like, oh my God, what's happening? And I open up the paper bag and it gets worse, but I decide that I need to pick up the mushroom, take it out, and see if there's something like wrong with it. And so I take it out and it looks just the same, kind of a little shrunken, and I set it down on my carpet in my bedroom, back here at school. And the force of setting it down shakes out a bunch of like little bugs, but then like these three like centipedes, like this long, just like shooting out the mushroom and just dart to all corners of my room. Like they were gone in an instant. I still haven't found those centipedes.
Hey Jim. Safe to come out?
I don't know. You know me, I'm not the bravest.
Hey, you in the other corner. think it's safe to come out? I mean, the lights are off.
Yeah.
So we gotta get back to that mushroom.
Yeah.
Our children are in there.
On
And he keeps moving it, and I'm afraid he's gonna take it out.
10. Ready?
10.
How about on 3?
You ready, Jim?
4, 5, 6.